Know it. Y'all already know what time it is. That bitch Mob think it's a fucking game. We got her out here playing motherfucking games with the motherfucking yes. I had to make sure I can see y'all motherfucking comments. Okay, let's get into it. Trish came through with some more receipts, part 3.
Right, y'all. Just look my tweet. So on January 20th, let's see what time of day I posted this. It was 5:17 a.m. So before anybody did anything, I said charges dismissed. Now I didn't say that he told me that I didn't say that. Megan has tweeted. Wait, damn. Megan has tweeted, child. Megan said, at this point, I'm getting annoyed. Stop believing everything you read on motherfucking internet. Imagine how I feel waking every day seeing people lie and turn my trauma into a joke. That whole team figures out ways to create doubt with my story every week, and the media eats it up. Tory didn't do any fucking thing. How dare you try to turn this on him? That whole team tries to figure out ways to create doubt with my story. You and all your motherfucking...
Always remember, we don't come to take nobody down. Just check out Mob Misinformation Radio, part 1 and 2. Summary of how we got here to where we all at now. Shout outs to my bitch Trish. She be throwing them fucking coins, you hear me? She be hitting it on the motherfucking nose. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it, because this gonna lead us right into what today is, because this was way back probably a year ago. I'm gonna say a year or almost a year ago. It wasn't even that long ago, but was the misinformation she was throwing out there before. She's still doing the same shit. That's what we do. Call out delusion.
Lie. You know what? I'm getting angry. What motherfucking team? Future's TV put that shit out. Tory didn't say nothing.
No, Mob, is you fucking serious? Right. That's why I love Trish. She be on the fucking point. Is you fucking serious? No, bitch. You put that shit out. Go back to the other lives. Go back to Trish other lives and see the 1 and the 2 motherfucking parts. When y'all seen that she was happy that she put it the fuck out and people was going with the fucking false narrative. Let's talk about it. What the fuck is going on? Let's get it. Out here trying to get it. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's talk about it.
Nothing. Jose Cuervo, she don't know what they did. She talking about y'all turning my trauma into a joke. Bitch, you the one that said I got shot 2 times and I ate that shit. You the one that said it was a pellet.
No, bitch. You is the one that's going so fucking hard. You're not looking at facts. You're not looking at the receipts. You just looking at what the fuck you feel and how hard you fucking going. This is the shit that we talk about. This is the shit that we call out. The bullshit.
Right. To the bunker! To the bunker! She says, you can't tell when shit fake news. Y'all still don't see an abuser picking with me? The first court date got pushed back because of the inauguration. But I can't wait till the motherfucking facts come out. Bitch, you shot me. And my story not changing. And bitch, you going to jail. This girl has literally attacked him for nothing.
And what the fuck is she doing till today? What is she doing till today? Till today. This was like a year ago. Till today. She's still going so fucking hard. in my fucking head. She's still going so fucking hard to take him the fuck down. She's still going hard to take her down. Like, you should take your man or something. Let's talk about it.
He didn't do anything, bitch. He didn't do, dog, literally. He didn't do anything. You are sitting up here tweeting this nigga, calling him out here. I'm like, holla. Bitch, hell no. I'm writing a note.
Let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's get into the bullshit. Y'all hear her. Let's keep it going. The blogs aren't talking about Tory Lanez today. Oh no, we have to talk about Tory Lanez every day in my voice.
Holla. Hell no. That nigga can't say nothing to this girl. But this girl can get online, blame him for all kind of shit, and call him a bitch. Oh, hell, let me write that down on my goddamn notepad. Holla, do the code red. Hold on. Let me write this down. Code red. She called him a bitch. An abuser. All kind of shit. She tweeted again? How the fuck I get shot? Now I'm the world's biggest motherfucking villain. All y'all pussy ass niggas and pick me ass hoes gon' eat your motherfucking words. Good. Let me get to recording, bitch. Let's run this motherfucker again. Bitch, what a hell of a day. What a hell of a day, darling. Bitch, what? This shit. Wow. Y'all know she can't take that interview, that Instagram pressure. You know she can't take that motherfucking pressure off the internet. Alright, you guys, it is Thursday, January 21st. Now, I'm not gonna take you through every step. If you were there, then you were there. My radio, posed a question. That's why we do shit how we do it. So that nobody can ever come back and say, you lied because you said such and such. Mob Radio posed a question early this morning. The question was, were all charges dropped? With a question mark, too. Were. That's the beginning of a question. And then it was a question mark at the end. In the title, it always said, what did this happen? Were the charges dropped? It was all.
Shout outs to my motherfucking bitch, Trish Moonside. Okay? She come through with the receipts. Okay? She come through with the receipts. This is the bullshit that my radio likes to feed to her copes. She feed it to her fucking cope page. And we all gotta fucking believe it. When in reality, it's just her fucking opinion. And the way she feel. And how she want everybody to feel. Let's talk about it. Like, share, and motherfucking subscribe. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it.
Always a question. Once we walk through why we may have concluded that, it could have been possible. Never saying that it was a fact. Never saying that that's what it was. Always saying we don't know. We're not professional. We don't know what the fuck is going on. Always acknowledging that every step of the way. Different blogs and social media outlets ran with the idea that Megan somehow, because Megan hasn't brought up charges, they ran with the idea that Megan had dropped charges against Tory Lanez.
That you lie and you put the fuck out for people to run with because you wanted people to fucking repost you. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it, yo? I be so over the fucking bullshit. Can we fucking talk about it? That lady blood pressure gotta be high. It do. At a young fucking age that she's at. It do. At a young fucking age that she's at. Can we talk about it? Because if we don't talk about it, it ain't never gonna be talked about. We're gonna let them just feed everybody with a false fucking narrative. Every fucking time. Every time. Every fucking time. This is the problem. This is who been feeding the streets for years now. This is who been feeding the people. Bunch of bullshit.
You started seeing this all over social media, all over everywhere. Every news outlet that has a fucking platform had a headline that said, Megan Thee Stallion has dropped charges against Tory Lanez. Some said allegedly, some didn't. Okay? Now Megan has fired back.
They said allegedly because they knew it came from her fucking page and they knew she was just trying to be reposted. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? I know it's in my fucking weed. Why you keep popping that? Can we talk about it?
On social media. Before we get into that, let's get into what Joe Coscarelli said. Okay. So Joe Coscarelli said that a rep for Tory Lanez says that it's not true that charges against him in the Megan Thee Stallion shooting were dropped. The blog that posted that info is wrong. I assume the docket hasn't been updated.
Which was my radio. This is sick. This is sick. And then when you start talking to yourself in a whole different party is when you know that you're sick. Okay? You're fucking sick. All them degrees that you claim you have is not in criminal justice and is not in fucking psychiatry. Let's talk about it.
Hearing date is in mid-February. Before Tory's team told y'all that, y'all see the timestamp, 12:44 p.m. Live radio said what? At 11:43, y'all are too easy. New date, 2/25/2021. We had already confirmed that because one of our people had actually called in and asked. When y'all was sitting up here letting this shit get all these motherfucking y'all letting this rumor run amok around the damn world. Alexis, shout out to Go to Alexis. She got up and said any headline stating that Megan dropped her charges is inaccurate. I retweeted this. Okay? So on January 20th, let's see what time of day I posted this. It was 5:17 a.m. So before anybody did anything, I said charges dismissed. And I want to highlight the fact that Tory never said anything. Tory's team never said anything. Fuchsia's TV was the first blog that came out and said that the charges.
And where they got it from? They got it from you. But they did not have your tag in it because they wasn't reposting you. So you hype because you know you put out that fake fucking narrative. And since you know you put out that fake fucking narrative, you hype that they didn't give you your credit, but you wanted them to, but you mad, but then you hype, so you now it could be falling on Future's TV. When they got it from you, then you're mad because Future's TV did not tag you, so you happy because now you don't have to be the downfall. But no, bitch, we ain't stupid. We all used to watch you. We know how you get down. You sent out that fake shit and mad because the fake shit is spreading faster than the real shit. It's life. It's how the fuck it happens. It happens like that. It's the sad part. But this is what she want, and this is what people do for clicks and fucking views. Okay? Let's talk about it. It's a Saturday, Friday night. You know I'm grooving. It's a Friday fucking night. Okay? Let's get it.
Were allegedly dropped, and they ran with it. So Fuchsia's TV is getting all the credit, as they should, for making that shit go crazy. Let's get into the Megan Thee Stallion's tweets, because now she's on Twitter, and she is fired the fuck up. She is mad. Megan Thee Stallion said, at this point, I'm getting annoyed. Stop believing everything you read on the motherfucking internet. Imagine how I feel waking up every day seeing people lie and turn my trauma into a joke. That whole thing.
This is what they fucking do. And this is the fucking delusion we calling out, okay? This is the delusion we calling out. Shout outs to fucking Trish. Moon sign. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. Hers and mine's. Let's get it. She's pitting it right on the motherfucking nose and letting these motherfuckers know what the fuck is really going on. Part 3 of the misinformation. All this time, Ma been pitting out. Okay? We starting with this, and we gonna end it with what she's still doing.
He figures out ways to create doubt with my story every week, and the media eats it up. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Megan continues to accuse Tory and his team of all of these different things that he has nothing to do with. Tory is not the reason why Fuchsia's TV took their ass to that damn website and saw that it wasn't updated yet and ran with a damn idea. That's not Tory's fault. And she does need to be called out about this shit. Because that's not fair. Moving along. She has a right to be upset because what they peddling ain't true. But she does not have a fucking right.
That's what she wanted. She wanted that motherfucking podcast. So she said, let's go harder. These motherfuckers know who go hard. This is what they do. Welcome to the celebrity life.
To accuse him of doing particular things when shit like this don't have nothing to do with him. Okay? Megan said, y'all can't tell when shit fake news. Y'all still don't see an abuser picking with me? The first court date got pushed back because of the inauguration. But I can't wait until the motherfucking facts come out. Bitch, you shot me and my story not changing and bitch, you going to jail. I have a problem with this. Why can Megan address him and address him as a bitch, so a derogatory term? But in court, they're trying to use his lyrics and trying to use him answering fans against him. He can't say nothing to this girl. But she can get online and call him an abuser and say, fuck you, you bitch, you shot me, and you going to jail? I don't agree with that. She has every right to be upset. I don't agree with her sitting up going online, calling this man out his name. He didn't do anything. Megan said, how the fuck I get shot? Now I'm the world's biggest motherfucking villain. All y'all pussy ass bitches and pick me ass hoes gonna eat your motherfucking words. So she's upset. She's saying I'm telling the truth. So once again, we as the public are watching two different people say, I didn't do it, and then you got one person saying they did. They're saying the complete opposite of each other. The complete opposite. So it's like, what the fuck, you know? You got the people between a rock and a hard place.
Right. He could and then talk about Meg after that. He did. He did it in his fucking music video. Let's talk about it.
They said, I'm sorry, Meg, but how long you gonna keep bringing this up? Megan said, are you living under a rock? You think I brought this up today? And if I want to keep talking about me getting shot, I can. The fuck? Megan then said, y'all so believe black women and protect black women online, but when I literally say I got shot, it's confusing. Let's refresh. They say that she's told or written some more. Megan should stop. Okay, so that's the last thing that she said. Let's see any lights. No lights. But how is it supposed to be that he got...
This is being broadcasted on YouTube after watching the blogs for over 4 hours while on station here. Can we fucking talk about the delusion and how they like to tear these motherfuckers down? Yeah, they fucking celebrity. Yeah, they got more fucking money. But why we gotta be so fucking delusional? Why we gotta take down them because you like this fucking celebrity so fucking much? Why? This is the shit you like. We got to call out the biasness. Cause if we don't, this shit gonna tear this shit the fuck up and it's gonna have our kids out here thinking this shit is cool. Let's talk about it. If we ain't talking about it, we need to talk about it. Can we talk about it? Like, share, fucking subscribe. Even the ones in the back. Facts. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. This is being broadcasted on YouTube after watching the blogs for over 4 hours while on station here. Fuck 4 hours. They've been on here for 4 fucking years doing this shit. Smoke with me. Let's talk about it. It's Friday. Have a little drink. Cocktail. Whatever you do. We ain't drinking wine over here. Because we ain't Tasha K. Fuck they talk about. Can we talk about it? Okay? Can we talk about it? And why the girls is out here being like this? Let's talk about the biasness. Holla at Trish Moonsign. She come out with all the parts. If you want to see it fully, and not me diagnosing, and not Trish, but I'm diagnosing as my bitch, and it's going to lead me into what's going on today. Trust me, y'all will see. Especially all y'all copes that's over them 2,000 copes that's on my radio page. Y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's get it. Like, share, fucking subscribe.
Stay away from her, but she can continue to address him and talk down on him. I just feel like that should be an issue. They say academics tweeted. Let's go see what he said. And once again, this is what happens when people steal people's shit, but they don't do their research. This shit goes crazy. Academics said, Tory.
Yes, very fucking correct. He could and did talk about Meg after that, right? In his fucking videos, he talked about her and he did all that, right? Mob just want it believe, yes, because it's Megan. She doesn't report it when Azealia clowns Nicki. That's why my caption say what the fuck it say. So at Mob, we got to believe Azealia Banks, but when it comes to her with Nicki, don't believe her. You got me fucked up. We're not stupid. We're not delusional over here. Okay? Why do we gotta believe when it comes to somebody else? But this video is a while ago, and it's gonna lead me into what she doing now. I'm trying to tell you. Trish, she on fucking point. Fucks with her. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. Okay? We're going to get this bitch together. She is special. Marlene, you come here every time. You be getting this bitch all the time. Yes. Wow. We don't have to be delusional. Get them some more. My bitches ain't here. Pop, 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 pop. Some more in the fucking building. Everybody, hello. Okay. Didn't Azealia go on a whole... Hold on, where you at? Okay. A whole ass rant about Nicki Minaj, but did she report that? Oh, okay. Right, baby. You already know. Huh? She definitely did not report that. She did not. Yes. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. Let's get it. Tell me about it.
Lane's charges aren't dropped. Him nor his team has anything to do with the confusion of people thinking that they were courts rescheduled cases that had a hearing date of 120 because of the inauguration, and due to a clerical error, it appeared like it was dropped or dismissed.
Hey, Mildy. I just wanted to call in. I feel like niggas be doing too much. He be doing too much, especially trying to call toward.
You see her copes that be hype as hell with her, and they go out and they go in on her page and just harass her. And they be like, it's all these people on there saying this and saying that. No, bitch, it ain't nobody but your 2,000 people on there harassing her. Fucking harassing her. With the Black Tea blog and the fucking reading lady. Let's talk about it. Is she reading or is she biased? Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. Yes. Azealia just said 2 weeks ago Nicki waited until she had a baby and turned 40 years old to want to be a gangbanger. We ain't want to believe that, though. The reading lady, because that's what she is. Fuck saying her name. You hear me? They gonna understand it, period. Had 2 Long Islands. I am lit. Yes. I'm sitting over here with my motherfucker. What's this called? My Jack Daniels child. It is Friday. I was like, fuck that. Let me get a little bottle before I go live. And had to put these motherfuckers. Okay? Because there's more people out here thinking like us. And when there's more people out here thinking like us, we need to spread the fucking word, no matter how small we fucking is. We will get big, baby. And when we get big, we still like fuck them because we moving regular. Let's talk about it.
Out when he wasn't the one to put it out, it's like, at this point, I'm ready to sign a petition for him for slander.
He need to get a damn restraining order against her. Because why is she allowed to sit up here and nitpick with him, talking about you don't see this abuser picking with me? Bitch, you abused the fuck out that boyfriend. That's why you got that damn mug shot. So your abusive ass be picking with every goddamn body.
Oh my God. You are so fucking right. Megan did the date.
Yeah.
She had to say something else, stupid ass.
And that's another.
Like they know her in real life. Just listen. Like they know her in real fucking life. Just listen. Just listen.
Indication that she cannot take that public scrutiny. The same shit that Tori has to deal with because people believe a certain thing, she cannot take that in the slightest. Because it wasn't even 30 minutes to an hour after the shit was all over everywhere that she is online, accusing him of doing something that he never even did. If it is what it is and you told the truth, let the courts prevail. Megan makes herself look a particular way.
She telling her fucking self. Because you're a fucking liar. You know Tori can't respond to you.
Exactly. She knows that.
Second of all, I think that Rock Nation is making this shit push back. That's why they added something to
Megan said, trauma is real. And oh Lord, I'm traumatized from losing my mom. Huh?
I said, what that bitch say?
She said, trauma is real.
You see how they talking like that's really the girl down the street, and they gonna go down the street and knock on her door and be like, bitch, what you say? Come outside, let's fight. Come outside, let's fight. Bitch, what you say? They really talking like this is the cope that she follows, that she does, and she run, okay? They run this type of fucking cope page, okay?
Still traumatized from losing my mom, dad, and one of my grandmothers, and on top of that being shot. I'm not open about anything on the internet usually because I like to keep my emotions private, but I'm reaching my limit. I'm gonna keep staying positive. Megan, go on with this shit. Go on with this shit. I like, girl, stop. I don't even want to hear that shit. Please stop. She always come out the woodwork.
Shout outs to fucking Trish. She always on point. Remember that. She definitely always on fucking point. Alright now. Let's get into it. Alright. Told y'all. It's gonna push me.
Embrace the chaos.
I ain't here for no Young Miami and that bullshit. Where's the videos at? I'm on there, y'all. Okay. This is the exclusive. Let's fucking get it. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, even the ones in the back. Like, share, subscribe.
Azealia read her for filth. Bitch, let's get into it. I had to record the shit. I wasn't finna post on the pictures.
This is what we
Somebody
came
said to
here
Azealia
for.
Banks, can you please speak on
Shout
Kara's
out
obsession
to
with
my
black women?
motherfucking bitch Simone. Right on point with the motherfucking time stamp. We gonna start it here though. Okay? Let's get it. This is the bullshit we talk about. I think some of these people be on drugs hard. No, real shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I smoke my motherfucking weed and I drink my motherfucking liquor. But let me tell you something. I don't drink liquor every day because sometimes that shit turn my stomach and I be like, don't want that shit. I'm a real weed smoker. But that was a disclaimer. That's for the people in the back. Okay? You hear me? And then, I really, I don't understand it, but I don't judge people. Because I know people do what they do, and that's their drug. Just like I could wake up and smoke my weed, I can't be judging nobody to wake up and smoke their crack pipe. Let's talk about it. I can't judge them. Because in the morning I'm having my weed and my coffee, but somebody in the morning somewhere else having their motherfucking crack. That's why we can't get mad when these people telling these people to do the drugs that they fucking do. But that's what they wanted us to be. They wanted us to be mad and act like we fucking kids. This is the fucking problem. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. Yes. Millie is very hostile when it comes to Megan. No, real shit. We about to see more, and we about to diagnose this bitch with a bunch of delusion.
And I see a Megan Thought cover art, but I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna mind my own business. And so Erica was actually, she had this queued up on YouTube, and she was like, I'm finna put out this record soon. And so people got to see it, obviously, before it came out. There were people who thought that she was throwing shade because the doctor was putting the shit somewhere around her foot, like an injection somewhere around there. They thought that maybe that was shade towards Megan. I really do not think so. I don't think that she shaded Megan in that regard. Now, when it comes to...
You don't think she was shading Megan because you don't care. That's something little compared to what you want to make it seem like is really going on. Let's talk about
this visual right here. Listen, first of all, when it comes to this song, I did not love the song. I'm gonna be honest. I did go watch the video. I didn't love the song, but what I...
Millie said Carl looks like she on drugs. She said it yesterday. Yeah. But I'm not gonna hold you. We all was sitting here, and I'm quite sure all the names I'm seeing, we was all in this live cracking the fuck up when we seen her and Megan together, and we kept saying she was like a fucking stalker type of shit. But we ain't put that word out because we felt like that's not what we do over here. But we seen how comfortable she was, and when she went to go hop out on that red carpet and all that shit like that. But we wasn't sitting here because they didn't put that out saying that that's what they is on. We know Megan like the girls. But this is what the narrative that they like to paint. Just like the narrative of, Megan come out with the dry the boat. So they want to paint the narrative that she drunk and she just get fucked up and she just talk her shit and everything else like that. Let's talk about it.
Will say is, I see the budget and I see the improvements. This has got to be the best visuals that I've seen Erica Banks in. The song
Yeah, she
sounded
is
to me a
doing
lot
it.
better than the other stuff that she's been
But you
putting
my
out, and it
side.
had more potential than some of the other things that she's put out recently. She did use another sample, and that turned me off. But like I said, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible, and the way that the video looked, like I said, was to me the best video that she's been a part of so far. And so you can see the budget, you can see the improvements when it came down to the body. Since everybody want to make comments about Erica Banks' body, or they did before, I feel like she did look good in the video, body wise and stuff like that. I think.
And let me tell you, this is the Erica Banks that she's beating up now. But she didn't like her about a couple of weeks ago. I mean, not weeks ago, but years ago. When that stuff happened with the little boy in the pool, R.I.P. Sad. But this is where we all used to watch her. Okay? In that prime time. Let's talk about it. We all used to watch her in that prime time. Okay? We all did. And she was tearing Erica Banks down. But she ain't gonna tear the fuck down. Why? Because it's about Megan.
You either like Erica or you don't at this point. You know what I mean? I think Erica's in a situation where she can't win for losing, when it comes to certain people. So that's just that. But ain't nothing new up under the sun. If y'all
look at the fucking wallpaper though. Like, girl, if Megan was to sue you for harassment, she would be getting your whole fucking channel, your station head, your Discord. Cause you is just obsessed. Obsessed! Say it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Obsessed. Obsessed. She didn't like Erica. That's what I'm saying. She didn't even like Erica when said she wanted a future with Nicki. Real shit. She still don't like Erica. And that was before the shit with the feature with Nicki. Because she didn't like Erica because of the situation with the 1501 and the little boy passing away in that fucking pool. We all used to watch her. I'm quite sure we seen that. Let's talk about it. She didn't. But guess what? It's to put down Megan, so she ain't tearing Erica down right now at all. Megan would have so much evidence against Millie's obsession. She like a Tasha K. This shit giving me Tasha K. And she want to go to court. And she want to owe her. Because she going to get a dumbass lawyer like Tasha K did. So she going to want to owe Millie. Millie going to want to owe Megan. This, I'm trying to tell you, and I'm quite sure Megan and Cardi is cool. Them bitches see Millie. Trust me. They see Millie and they see the bullshit, so they talking to each other. Come on, we regular people. Let's talk about it. If you cool with somebody, but you know damn well that they is at a point in a level where you could just search them. And not saying that they got a lot of times to be able to do that. But no, they got some time on their hands, baby. A little bit. To be able to search themselves and find the same bitch dogging the shit out of them. They know Nicki's squad coming after them. Trust me. They know that. We seen that. Why? Because we watch all of them motherfuckers. We seen that the Nicki squad want to take down motherfucking Megan, Cardi B, Lotto, and the rest of the fucking crew. Let's talk about it. Can we fucking talk about it? Like, share, and fucking subscribe. I'm confused. We all know this, though. We know damn well that that whole crew wants to take all of them down. So why not make up everything in a fucking book and keep their narrative going and make them be the headline? But like I said, Cardi B and motherfucking Megan ain't stupid. They're cool. They see these bitches. They see what they doing. Cardi was already in the midst of the Tasha K situation. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. True. Tasha K was already in the midst of the situation with Cardi. So you know Megan definitely was talking to Cardi, or they talked about that. They don't want to talk about it. This is the problem. Let's see the delusion.
Sitting up here talking about she stole from Megan. Who the fuck Megan stole from? How many times have a bitch put on a skippy ass, slut ass outfit and played doctor and did a music video about it? What about, so did Megan copy Dream Doll when she did her cover? Did they copy the bitch before that? So get out of here with that. No, I don't think she copied her. No, I don't. No, I think that it...
But if it was Cardi and it was something like Nicki's, yeah, she would have copied her. But if it was motherfucking Megan, and trust and believe, she does not like fucking Erica Banks. But she's going to play that part because she got to keep a narrative with Megan and her motherfucking cope team that she got in that motherfucking chat. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. I don't talk bullshit. I talk real. I'm telling the truth. It's all unfiltered over here. Y'all hear alarms in my background. Y'all hear kids in my background. Let me tell you something. I'm not sitting here just wanna know. I sat back just like y'all and watched this shit unfold. I how all these motherfuckers that we like sat back and just tear these motherfuckers down because they want to make their queen the queen. She is a fucking queen. But we ain't gotta sit here and beat ourselves in the fucking head to promote that a fucking woman that know her fucking life and know her priorities is a fucking queen. She been in the game for too long. Y'all wanted to come out with the narrative, oh, sweetie shade Cardi. No, she didn't. Where did she shade her at? She was supposed to say that. If she didn't say that about Nicki, we would have been talking about how she shade Nicki. So let's talk about it. But she was supposed to say Nicki. Why? Because Nicki was before them. Can we talk about it? But no, y'all don't like to talk about it. Y'all just like to talk about how Nicki's the queen. Tell your fucking family they the queen. This shit is fucking horrible. Like, this bitch is fucking delusional and paint with a bunch of it.
It's a concept that she decided she wanted to use. If you want to say that it reminds you of that video, then that's fine. But, oh, she copied Megan. That just fits your narrative. Because you already feel like she a little Megan mini-me. So, okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. Erica Banks went on Twitter and she said, Erica Banks this and Erica Banks that. If y'all would just pull my dick out y'all mouth for a second, y'all probably realize that y'all be sounding crazy. Stop being messy. Y'all been trying to knock me down.
She's talking about y'all Barbs. The last people she had to say this to was the fucking Barbs. Okay? The last people she wanted to say this to was the fucking Barbs. Let's talk about it.
For 2 years and I'm still relevant. Let it go. I'm here to stay stink. Y'all always try to tear me down and it just never worked. And apparently y'all love a bitch because I'm always the real topic when I wake up on my sleep. Literally. Erica and everybody else, I want y'all to accept the type of attention that y'all are getting. Erica, first of all, 2 years and you still relevant. Don't nobody know you. Did they update the goddamn dictionary? Do I need to go to dictionary.com? What are you talking about relevant? Erica, please. Like, it's just these ideas and these what do they call it? Don't say delusions of grandeur, bitch. What's the phrase? It's escaping me right now. You know my mind gone today. I just feel like, girl, that is not a true depiction of the way the shit has been going on. Yeah, that delusions of grandeur. I'm like, child, please. And so she said she the world topic. Girl, you trending in Dallas is not the.
Let's talk about it. She wasn't just beefing with fucking Megan Thee Stallion fans. She was beefing with the Barbs because they didn't like that she said what she said about their queen. So you trying to make this, or what she's saying, is directed to Megan Thee Stallion. Just keep the narrative going, right? To make everybody be delusional. We dying all loose and all these bitches that like, share, and motherfucking subscribe. Remember that. It's all unfiltered over here. Y'all hear everything around me. A fucking fire alarm. At least I got one. Let's talk about it. Okay, it wake me up. Let it go off. I be woke. Let's talk about it. Okay, Mop is a bully. I like to see her on wipe out. Yo, y'all be sick in this comment sometimes. But let's talk about it. Why? Why is it okay for us to believe Azealia Banks?
World. You need to stop. It's giving DeSoto.
We're getting into Azealia Banks in a second.
The people have said that your armpits are too black for you to be talking like that. Amen? Erica, if you still gotta put your arms down because you're uncomfortable, don't even speak on it right now. Just keep it cool. Erica, I think she turns a lot of people off. You know what I'm saying? With the way she be acting. And Now, I do want to acknowledge this platinum plaque. Busted.
You see how she can't even keep up the act of liking her for too fucking long. She can't even keep up the act. Why? Because she really don't like her. So this is the shit, the fucking shit, bias, the fucking bullshit, the delusion, the narrative, the feel like they knew that they know these fucking people's lives is the fucking problem. Can we talk about it? Is we talking about it? Let's talk about it. Exactly. She is a bully. And it's sad. And it's not about a bully, but this is the shit that you got kids out here dealing with. Let's talk about it.
Did go platinum, and so now Carl is showing her attention. Erica went and got some titties and got the BBL and shit like that, so Carl is going to get behind her now. I love to see it. I love to see it because he was paying her ass dust when that yellow bitch came over there. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. And people, girl, I don't know why people in my comments, Erica, saying that you're.
Let me find out. She be on my motherfucking live, yo. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Let me find the fuck out. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. Let me find out. Yes, you ain't got some fake breasts too. You out of pocket. Oh shit. You out of pocket. Let's talk about it. Is she on my live or what? She see me. She see me, baby.
Also musty. Now I know that better be alive. Oh, wait. Azealia Banks has lost her motherfucking mind again. Now, what the hell did happen this time? Azealia Banks decided to go slap the fuck off on Megan Thee Stallion. What did Megan Thee Stallion do to piss her off? She cropped Kara out of the picture. And Azealia Banks is cool with Kara in a personal way. And she feel like Megan playing on Kara head top and she don't like it. They say Azealia read her for filth.
Now we gotta believe Azealia Banks because it's not about Nicki Minaj. And it's not about Nicki Minaj. We got to believe it. We gotta believe it. All of us got to believe it. All 18 of us got to believe it. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You hear me? We got to believe it. Only because it's not about Nicki Minaj. Maybe because it's about Megan and it fit their narrative. So we need to believe it, and she gotta put her stamp on it. Let's talk about it. Man, I'm at work trying to listen. Let's get it. Okay? She too scared to come over here. We will eat her alive. Let's talk about it, because she is in here. You see she using my shit. I ain't never heard nobody keep saying that shit. Come on. Come on. Azealia, if you use a to sleep with Cora, just say that. And I believe it. I believe it because Cora is too, like, personal. Millie is a walk-in. Yes. What the fuck is wrong with her? But did she read Nicki too? Or that don't count? It don't never count. Let me tell you, it really don't never count, dog. If it count, it ain't the Barbs that say it count. It's somebody else that say it count.
Bitch, let's get into it. I had to record the shit. I wasn't finna post on the pictures. Somebody.
That shit fucking feeds her everything. That shit fills her up, okay? She gets amused off of that type of shit. She feel good. Yes. She feel good. Can we talk about it?
Somebody said to Azealia Banks, can you please speak on Kara's obsession with black women? I'll buy your perfume. So do y'all remember when I did a show? I don't know if it had to be this week because it was after the awards. When we did the last show, we talked about how people felt like Kara was fetishizing black women, right? Y'all remember that? Okay, so that's deriving from that conversation and that narrative. Azealia Banks responded. She took the bait because she wanted to. She said, Kara doesn't have an obsession with black women. It's that upper crust English society full of fake white and jealous white hoes who were never as charismatic.
And her mind, Azealia Banks was responding to her. But she said it days ago, and Azealia Banks posted it just then. This is the delusion. Let's talk about it.
As she is, that made fake friendships, tried sabotaging her every which way. She moved, and this intense jealousy. They said of her older and extremely plain-looking sisters, Poppy.
CW, I feel like that because even when we started doing research and we seen that she was with Lil Kim and that she was with the way she was taking a picture for Doja Cat, and like we realized, oh, okay, that shit roused her the fuck up. You hear me? She like the black women. You hear me?
That always made Kara feel sad and lonely. Poppy would always say mad, backhanded, slick shit and tell Kara's business to people in the industry. And I always remember Kara literally traveling the world completely alone for years. They say lots of English society and media took advantage of that. And there were plenty of times that I would just hide Kara in my apartment for days at a time to make sure that she got some deep sleep and some actual food and wasn't just thrown out amongst the wolves like that. They said everyone always wanted to use Kara for what they could get from her. And luckily for her, none of them got anything substantial. Deep down, I could tell she was like me. So used to being told you're a bad person that she began to believe those things about herself and go out of her way to please people who saw her as an easy route to some fashion or British society clout, all of which they fumbled in the grand scheme of things. Kara and I just did normal stuff like dress up like mermaids.
You see, How she took that whole paragraph, but she won't be able to find the shit she said about Nicki.
Smoke spliffs and take naps. That's my girl through and through. And so you have her, taking up for her. Now the people do want to know if Azealia was over there licking pussy.
Yeah, CW, you right about that one. CW, you right. It's a lot of it. Ask Umar. Ask Umar. Look, I'll be funny as shit. One day I will replay him one day on this motherfucker. Cause he funny as shit. And I ain't got no problem with the people. But shit, he be having me cracking up. But we still waiting for that
Okay, is this a discussion that we could have? And when you say y'all were dressing up like mermaids, what does that mean? I don't know. Now let's get into something else. And y'all remember they were using that video of Azealia Banks and Kara being all up on her to make it look like, oh, look at how she be acting. Azealia Banks said, and the fact that horse face, wide back Meg the fucking stallion, who has no grace coof, is in desperate need of a serious ethnic rhinoplasty, has the nerve to try and shade Cara. She needs a saddle on her back and a summer jumping hurdles in Ocala, Florida before anybody gives a fuck about.
She'd love to read that because it's not about Nicki. And Azealia is right, baby. Azealia scores because it's not about Nicki. Yes, Umar is hilarious. Yes, he is. He says Millie is sending her minions to listen to your live all the time. All the time. That's why they come over here and they start calling me out and calling all types of this, that, the third, and unshaped and all this and that. I was like, God damn, when you see me? Let's talk about it. Yes, Millie will pretend she not bothered by laughing, but she really be bothered all the time. We all watch her. We know how she get down. Okay, these girls are busy working and Nicki not doing anything. They don't have no content, baby. Millie always doing that, just like she be on LSA. Yo, it's sad because we only can believe Azealia Banks when it's not about Nicki. But if it's about Nicki, don't you fucking dare believe her. Because if you fucking believe her, she's fucking wrong and you're dusted. Okay? Let's talk about it.
Anything. Just because you are big and fucking doofy don't mean that anyone is scared of you. Rock Nation is always trying to use Kara as a way to push their artists into the fashion world. And I can't wait until Jay gets over Megan like he did Rita and just washes his hands at the ghetto and throws her to the streets where she belongs. What an angry, violent, aggressive, and messy lesbian drunk. Fucking yuck. Kara is not your fashion bitch, sis. You scream protect black women, then help Popeye sell surplus sweet heat, sauce and fried chicken sandwiches. Oh, bitch, let me.
She is so happy to read that. She is very fucking happy. Her psychiatrist degree then got her very happy to read that fucking comment because she wish she would have thought of all the words to say. And she wish it was really coming from her mouth. But she can't because she really don't want to make it seem like she's just trying to take her down. This is the sad and the delusion that the bars we came to get just to keep their queen alive. And this is sad because Nicki don't understand that she just loses fucking fans' taste for her because of these fucking delusional ass fucking barbs. It's like it's just be like the apple don't fall too far from the tree sometimes. We not here to take none of them down, but we here to call out the bullshit because we only supposed to hear her and believe her when it's not about fucking Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Is we going to talk about it? Is we going to talk about it? Only when it's not about Nicki Minaj. Only when it's not about Nicki Minaj. But if it's about Nicki Minaj, don't you dare fucking believe her. Remy sheet to her, then she got shelved it. Can we talk about it? And this is what blew Nicki the fuck up. I meant Cardi the fuck up. Cause she was shelved it. We just talking our shit. Point out the bias. Yes. Not 19 hateful people watching. Yes. Can we talk about it? No original content, I see. Bitch, we calling out the bullshit. What you got Cardi on your fucking name, but you got all these fucking horses because you a Barbie at the age of 40. Can we talk about it? I know Millie was happy Azealia read Nicki too, but didn't post those because she never liked Nicki. Can we talk about it? I leave y'all to being hateful and delusional. No, bitch, you come from a delusional. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. Okay? We call it all out over here, baby. We ain't supposed to believe this, but we gotta believe that, right? We only supposed to believe that. Can we talk about it? Because she was sheathed and then shelved. And since she was shelved, she got into a cage. Then she had a baby. And Drake had to help her out the cage for her to bring an album out from years ago that still ain't on the charts. Can we talk about it? You still in here, but you ain't commenting no more. Okay, little Millie? Little Barb? She know where to send her sheets at. The Barbs in here again. Man, we always get them. We get them every time because we hit them where it hurts. We hit them where it hurts. Let's talk about it. Okay, like, share, and fucking subscribe. YouTube Barbs. We ain't biased over here, baby. We will big up your queen if she's cute. If she ain't just being like y'all. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Let's talk about it. They always come. Then they go flopping somewhere else. Nicki is in a 360 deal. Young Money, Cash Money, in public. Let's talk about it. Azealia Banks over there talking slack. About Nicki Minaj, right? But we don't see this post. But we see the post she got to take down Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about it. Okay? Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, okay? Will he do it? Yes, he will. Will he do it? Yes, he will. Is the girls mad or what? Okay? They don't understand it, though. They don't see it because they is under the delusion.
Oh, wait. She said sauce and chicken sandwiches. JT literally took one look at your dumb ass and switched out the Hennessy for his own brand of Douce while you grieve the loss of your mama. Even he knows that's all you worth, being a fucking desperate statistic, easily swayed. Oh, wait. Bitch. Oh, what she called her? A corn artist and a grifter.
Listen, get them some home, baby. Listen, if Cardi or Meg or any of them is out of line, I will say it. Y'all eat everything Nicki do like it's your full-time job. Tell me about it, Simone. Say it for the people in the back because they don't hear you.
Oh, don't let me get that part mixed up. She said, con artist and a grifter. I had enough of Cara Delevingne Dean post shots or pot shots. Enough. And then she said, oh, hold on, go to the last one, bitch. Jay-Z's female artist marketing tactics are so fucking played out. Drum up some domestic violence lie, garner public sympathy, strip the artist of her confidence, isolate them, and use them as vehicles for whatever white think tank agenda a la mode is actually fucking pitiful. And then what did Azealia say? She said, hold on, let me make this song so you can see. You can see it. She said, yeah, I agree. Those
You see how she smacked her lips? She was so amused at Zelia saying all this. But we ain't supposed to believe the other shit that she say about Nicki.
As bullet holes totally made a mockery of Breonna Taylor that I felt was very hateful and distasteful. They said, okay, but why are you giving so much grace to Cara when Meg has also been through some shit? Probably worse. Cara grew up filthy rich and you tearing Megan apart for her looks and other shit? Azealia Banks responded by saying, Cara never had to lie about being shot and conflate the very real death of Breonna Taylor into an agenda to garner sympathy during an election year. That SNL performance with the glass bullet holes was tasteless, careless, and opportunistic. Bad acting on the Gale clips. Azealia, are you Gucci? You looking like you need me to send you a DM again.
She want an interview. Because it's going to her narrative. She want an interview. Okay? Because she loving Azealia right now. But let Azealia come on there and talk about Nicki Minaj. We ain't supposed to believe that. But we got to believe everything she's saying about Megan. Because Curl, whatever her name is, white girl, was all up Azealia. All up Azealia ass before. And now it sounds like she mad. That now she's all up Megan ass because Azealia ain't that girl. So my radio just want to run with it. Just talk about it.
You're looking like I need to come ask you if you're doing all right. You seem like the mob need to come check on your ass. Now let's get into what happened. Let's get into what the fuck she first. Let's drop a bomb for the read.
She do have
Azealia does have her good days, but she reads the girls. But I have a problem. This is gonna be forever. This is gonna forever be my problem with Azealia Banks. Okay, and let me scroll. Because I want to get into this. Whatever relationship she has with Cara is hers. I don't know the depths of that. I don't know all of the particulars. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that shit as it pertains to that. I want to get into what she had to say about Megan. Okay? Hold on. Where is it? She said, and the fact that horse-faced, wide-back Meg the Stallion, who has no grace, no couth, and is in desperate need of a serious ethnic rhinoplasty, I want to stop right there. Let me explain something to you. We all have particular features. We all look like somebody. We all look like something.
Now, we about to study the girls. But this is what you tear down every fucking day. Azealia full of bullshit. And where is Corva when Azealia claimed that actors spit on her and cursed her out? Let's talk about it. Meg is a bad bitch, and that's why they fucking mad, CW. You understand me? This is the lies.
Find me a bitch. Go get a bitch she don't like. She can be the prettiest girl in the world. She can find something wrong with her. That's just the way of the world. At the end of the day, I don't think that Megan needs to be torn down. Not in no serious and just mean and like mean-spirited way like this. I don't think she needs.
But this is what this bitch do every fucking day. The hypocrisy. Oh my fucking gosh, man. I feel like she make my allergies worse, and she just make my nose and shit just clogged up more. Just by the bullshit that she be feeding us. Like, yo, do you know we really was listening to this for years and fucking years? Yes, she come with some good shits and good points. But the fucking shit she do like this outweighs it. Because now you wanna be a motherfucking let's big oh my god, am I tripping or what? Millie definitely had mental illness issues. She hate her, so she be happy when anyone say anything about Meg. And that's facts, Alexis. Alicia, I meant. That's facts. And this is the part that we love to call out over here. Because it's sad. It's fucking sad. Yes, Simone. I think Azealia is funny. Her comments go nowhere, so I don't care what she says. I just don't like how the bar blogs be quick to post when she rants about Cardi and Meg, but every other day she be ranting about Nicki and they say nothing. They say nothing. And that's the facts. Like, share, and fucking subscribe. Okay? Get them fucking likes up. Let's fucking get it. Millie had the nerve when she tear Meg down. And that's why I said this is what's going on right now. So we had to pause it there. We had to let that marinate. Okay? Then in her show with Little Black Girl, don't let anyone tell you you're not enough. Like, huh? Like, what? This bitch is not really what she is, okay? Yes, Meg a bad natural bitch. And that's why I'm really mad. Because they like the same height. In the same type shape and from Houston. In like the same... let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? I still have that feeling Millie knew a Meg before she became famous. It's given Lifetime movie. It's given she fucked her baby daddy. It's given they went to the same school. It's given they was in the same town. We got delusional as fuck. Little black girl, you're enough. Little black girl, you're beautiful. Kiss my ass. Yes.
To be torn down. You gonna tell her she need to get a nose job? So, bitch, what you really saying? And I want y'all to pay attention to what the fuck be coming up out of people's mouth. Megan don't need to go get no nose job. Whatever God saw fit to bless her with, that's just that. Megan is still a beautiful young lady, regardless of if she has a big nose or not. And we got to stop feeling like our features from our people are a problem or that something's wrong with it. So she's not in need of a serious ethnic rhinoplasty unless there's something going on that impedes upon her breathing or her health. Her nose being big to you is just that, big to you. Oh well, that does not stop her from being a beautiful young lady. I did not like that comment. This comment about Megan having a big back and all that kind of shit like that. Listen, I know what I say about Megan when I get to going off on that bitch. I know what I be saying, but I also know what.
This her disclaimer because she know that everybody know how hard she go on Megan, and this is at a moment in time where she don't want to make it seem like she going so hard on her because she know the world is watching the bullshit. Her 2,000 people.
I'm coming from. My problem with people like Azealia Banks is you wish that you looked like her though. You do. Because you the same bitch that got them putting bows on your ass, trying to get your ass to sit up a particular type of way. But then when it comes time to talk about Megan for the size that she is, Megan one of the few bitches with a shit even half-ass balanced out. You hoes be walking around with Megan titties, Megan ass, and it don't look right on you hoes. Y'all want to chastise her for the build that she has. And y'all want to try to tear her down. And y'all be trying to make jokes about if she a fucking woman or not. And I cannot get behind that. Megan, like I said, I feel the ways that I feel. And when it gets to talking shit, yo, we can talk shit. I'm going to call it.
Let that marinate. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. You hear me? Just out here trying to get it. This is the bullshit. This is the fucking delusion. Millie talks about Megan looks every day malicious and defaming all the time. That's what she do. She did because there is a video of Millie being a fan of Mag before Mag got big. Yes, this is what gets me. How you turn so far left after being a fan, like what? Like, huh? None of these bitches is sad. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. I know how to get it. We diagnosing all these bitches with delusion. I'm out of here. Let's get it.